Hey guys, so today's video is going to be showing you a drop set for the leg extension, okay? So the function of the leg extension, or what you're working, is the quadricep, and it's important throughout a workout to work all ranges of movement for that muscle group. So the quadricep is an extensor of the knee and a flexor of the hip, okay? So that's something to keep in mind at first. The next thing to keep in mind is that the muscles are weakest at its shortest position and has most of the strength in its longest position. So basically for this drop set, we're planning it in a way that you start with the muscle in its shortest position, burn it out as well as you can in that position, and then you work down through the middle of the range where you're pretty strong. And then you finish off going as hard as you can, as long as you can, in its longest position where it's the strongest. So by the time you are done one set, you will have completely fatigued that full range of movement. So in the first couple clips, I'm going to be showing you what not to do, which is usually what you see going on at the gym. And in the rest of the clips, you will see what you're supposed to do. So what we want to be focusing on is keeping those knees straight up to the air, straight up to the ceiling, okay? So you don't want your knees flailing out to the sides and your quads and your hips rotating out, okay? You also want to initiate each movement with your quads. You're not throwing your body into that, trying to lift up your legs using all the momentum that you can. So when you're at the bottom of that range of the movement, you flex that quad before you initiate that movement up, okay? And then it's always nice and slow and controlled. You want to be in control of the movement at all times. A couple other things to think about is when you think about the quadricep also being an extender of the hip, you want to be nice and straight up. You don't want to be leaning back into the seat when you're on that leg extension. So lock down that core, back nice and straight. Everything should be nice and flexed and tight here. And when you are done, you'll see it in one of the last videos, when you can't do any more on that last set, you can start leaning back. That extends the hip and it kind of lengthens that quad even more. So you might be able to push out a couple more, spend a little bit more time under tension. So the exercise, it's a drop set 3 times. Okay, so we're gonna start in the shortest range of the movement. So you're gonna extend the legs, hold at the top for 2 seconds, and then slowly lower down. So you're really squeezing through that quadricep at the top of the range. So keeping the same weight after you're done your 8 reps, you're gonna do the full range of movement, just nice, slow, and controlled. And then for the last 8 reps, using the same weight still, you're just gonna do that bottom part of the range. You'll see it in the video coming up. Burn it out. It's a drop set to failure. Go as long as you guys can, get the most time under tension as you possibly can, guys. You're gonna love this exercise and hopefully you can walk when you're done. So let me know what you think of it. Give it a try next time you hit the gym, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you think.